In the 1970s, a wave of fear spread through small towns in Michigan, especially in the area around Oakland County. The media dubbed the perpetrator the Babysitter Killer, a name that struck terror in the hearts of parents across the region. Over a span of 13 months from 1976 to 1977, 4 young children were abducted, held captive, and brutally murdered, each left on display in a haunting manner meant to send a message. The first victim was 12-year-old Mark Stebbins, who disappeared in February 1976. Mark had gone to a local shopping mall and was expected to be back by evening. When he didn't return, his family's worst fears became a reality. His body was found 4 days later in a snowbank near a parking lot. He was fully clothed and eerily clean, as though his killer had cared for him while he was held captive. Over the next several months, 3 more children, Jill Robinson, Kristine Mihelich, and Timothy King, met similar fates. Each was abducted, held for days, and then left in a public place, posed and clean, with no signs of struggle on their bodies. The careful way they were treated and the lack of major physical harm only added to the horror, as it was clear that the killer had an unsettling sense of control and precision. The final victim, Timothy King, was just 11 years old. He had borrowed money from his sister to buy candy at a local drugstore and was last seen leaving the store. His body was discovered 6 days later in a ditch. Timothy's family had pleaded for his safe return, and when his body was found, his mother's heart broke even further upon learning that an autopsy revealed he'd eaten his favorite meal, fried chicken, shortly before he was killed. It was as if the killer was taunting the families and the community, showing just how closely he observed and knew them. The Oakland County Child Killer, as the case became known, terrified families and frustrated investigators. The police worked tirelessly following thousands of leads, but the killer's meticulous planning left few clues behind. Despite numerous suspects and intensive investigations, no one was ever definitively connected to the crimes. Various theories emerged, including connections to a ring of child predators operating in the area, but no charges were ever brought. In the years that followed, the case went cold, but the families of the victims never stopped searching for answers. The chilling murders of these children remain unsolved, leaving a haunting legacy in the communities affected, and a reminder of the terror that gripped Michigan in the late 1970s. The Oakland County Child Killer case remains open, a haunting mystery that continues to cast a shadow over the region to this day.